What up, family? Get on those quarterback dash 20 minute lead. Today is June 3rd, 2022, so they say. I'm in my city, Chicago, the Hyde Park area. I'm on Maryland, 5837 South Maryland, at the medical campus, the University of Chicago Hospital. Now, I do videos and people mock my videos by keeping my mouth open and make it seem like I'm some kind of fallacious sucker or something like that. You know, sucker for a pretty face or whatever and stuff, like I'm dumb, ignorant, and stupid. And, you know, I usually find stuff when I walk out the house real quick, fast, in a hurry. As you can see, they said the Chicago Lennon M Hospital and Dispensary, but the killing part is, I also say founded by Dr. Joseph B. Lee, MD, 1895. Now, if you switch it around, you got 1985, and the color purple came out when? 1985. Now, just take a real good look, because my name is Maury Lee. I was going to be a nurse. I went to Cleveland, Ohio. Job Corps on Halloween. And you know, Michael Jackson Thriller came out on Halloween. Long story short, it's my land, it's my city, my Chicago. But, you know, we all contribute to be whatever you want to be, right? Whatever you want to be, as long as you're not hurting nobody. Now, I wanted to be a nurse, but then I took a picture. Somebody took a Polaroid picture of me when I had graduated. I actually didn't learn anything but how to make my bed, and somebody took a picture of me and I had a cigarette dangling out of my mouth. And at that time I realized I could not be a nurse because I wasn't representing for people who I would be trying to heal. And then later on I realized if somebody blew my head off, I wouldn't be able to help myself anyway. So, you know, that's why I say don't shit on me and say it's raining, because a lot of people be trying to play God. And, you know, they say Michael Jackson's mother, Katherine Jackson, was supposed to have been a nurse, and then all of a sudden they switched it to her being a writer, because I'm a writer. I'm an originator of rap since the age of 8. In 1975, I stood up for myself because I am a child abuse victim still to this day. June 3rd, 2022, so they say. And they say they're killing off a lot of children, so I say, you know, I never lose. I am still a child of God, if that's what you want to call it. Now, all you got to do is look. You see Lee? See, a gift is from God and a surprise to kill you. This would be considered a surprise because I wasn't aware of this. And what you don't know can get you killed. And what you do know can get you killed. Now, my so-called Jehovah's Witness girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields, and, you know, must have taken some insurance out on me. And I have a friend by the name of Doris, I believe it's Mitchell, or Lloyd, either way. And if you look up, you see the color gold, and you see the gold right there because I painted my first used car in 1981, Cutlass Supreme tires, gold. I stood out like a sore thumb. Real talk. Now, they worked me like a Hebrew slave, so I wasn't able to, you know, really investigate, if that's what you want to say, like what I'm doing now. I wasn't able to figure stuff out. But you see the babies up here? You see the babies, they up in the sky. See? And Joe Biden talked about that yesterday, that the babies, they was killing more babies than police officers and soldiers. See, so this would be considered the sky. You see they holding the babies. On the west side, this lady told me she wished that my mother would have killed me when I was a baby, and I gave her a hug, and that lady saved my life later on. When I was working out, I was drinking water, and this white lady ran and hurried up and picked up the bottle of water that I had dropped. And my higher power was trying to tell me then not to drink it. But I drank it anyway and almost died. And I had to go back to the shelter called Hope House on the west side of Chicago, and it wasn't even open. But the lady who told me that she wished that I had died was the one that saved my life that day, because it wasn't even supposed to be open. Now you see the little kids' chairs and tables? Yeah, so we would end up learning a whole lot of stuff, and the name on this picture is Barry Faulkner. And Barack Obama, who was the 44th president, name is Barry Soto or something like that. You understand? So, you know, my higher power is always right on time. And same people you see going up is the same ones you see coming down. You add this up, 4 on that side, 4 on that side, that's 8. I am the originator of rap music, no matter you like it or not. Also, I got railroaded at the age of 41. So-called disarmed a police officer, something I did not do, on Devon and Clark in the Roger Park neighborhood after I helped them, you know, build up a whole lot of revenue and raise their family. They said I disarmed a police officer, but the original pullover was tinted windows. They was gonna let me go 3 days later, but I figured it wasn't gonna do me no good because I was giving my book away, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors, plus one song away to the public, and I had already told them in 1995, I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive. Now, I ain't know all this was going on, but I do have a sixth sense, if that's what you want to call it. So they go to 41 right there. The devil always know ahead of time. I am not the devil, but misery loves company, and I have to think like them, I guess. I have to, you know, pretty much play the role, right? So that's why they kept running me out of my city and slaving me hard and whatever, because they wanted to get a feel of the layout of the land, so they'll know how to entrap me later on, because they know I am the originator of rap music and I'm worth more dead than I am alive. It's honest God's truth, but more so than anything, I stood up for myself against child abuse victims. You see this? This says Ruth Hannah McCormick Sims Pavilion. There was this girl by the name, her nickname was Money. They called her Little Money, Eat Big Money, but her name, I remember her last name being Sims. Now, you call me a snitch or whatever, but the truth of the matter is, you know, this say 1929. And Martin Luther King allegedly was supposed to be born in 1929. And he was supposed to be a doctor, but his name was not Martin, it was Michael. That's his real name. And the place where I'm at right now, 6210 South Kenbarg Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. This guy by the name of Steve claimed he's a doctor, you know, so that's why they gave me cancer in 2016. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove, right? So that's what I'm doing. And all these witnesses is either part of the problem or part of the solution. And if they want to live, they got to tell the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. For real. Because if I die, we all die. Real talk. So, this is coming up to be 59th, and you see he's smoking a cigarette right there, so they don't give a fuck. And he's not really smoking, he's just holding it, so they don't really, you know, that's another way of, you know, killing me. Because secondhand smoke is supposed to kill quicker than a person that's smoking. But my ex-girlfriend, Luana Joy Jacobs, asked me, you know, if I could stop smoking cigarettes, and I did. And she said it was bothering her. And not only that, I guess they thought I was going to start back up once she left, and because I didn't, she felt some kind of way. So white people either running shit and niggas is getting the motherfucking goddamn patience for them and shit, and that's why they trying to arrest me, FedEx, when they need to, you know, fed all my exes, and those people that be hanging around be ear hustling like I don't know what time it is. I was on a train yesterday, and this black guy, I say, hey, take this selfie with me. And, you know, he hid his face or whatever. Then I say, hey, watch this. I say, hey, white guy, take this selfie with me. And he took the selfie and stuff. I say, that's why y'all keep losing, because y'all scared of white people. But they not scared of y'all. And every time we lose, they win. And then they change the narrative from color to white. And that's why Michael went from black to white, because he knew. He knew. So if he did die, it's because he knew. And they figure I'll figure it out. And, you know, his father's name is what? Joseph. But his name is also what? Joseph. And they had that competitive spirit. And that's why Tupac said it ain't them that's killing us. It's us that's killing us. But now it's everybody, because everybody's a rapper, right? I can get some old people and pull them up and put them in this description. And, of course, they'll be rapping too. So as long as y'all rapping and you owe me and I haven't gotten anything out the deal, new car, day at the spa, or real vacation, which means as long as you owe me, I'll never be broken. If I die, we all die, because ever since you said mama or daddy or whoever, y'all been rapping. That's the honest God's truth. Now run till that. I come from behind to get my 40 acres and a mule. And I'm always quick, fast, and hurry with mine. So it didn't take a whole crew for me to do what I do. And anytime a person don't tell you, you know, something to save your life, and you save their life, you know damn well they not your friend. And with that, or your next of kin, or whatever the case may be. But my higher power never let me down. Peace.